Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Skylanders. So, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a lot of parts of these, but I've gone through some recent recording changes as well. So, without further ado, let's get started on the game. Um, so, just to get you guys caught up on what part we're on, if in case it's been a while. So, we last recovered the Eternal Earth Essence. So now we have air, water, and the Eternal Earth. So we are getting really close to actually finishing the core. So today's character lineup, I believe I'm going to use... I actually had a request to use Chop Chop. So let's play Chop Chop today. Alright, so as you can see, the core of light is being built. And it is looking fancier instead of just being a dirt circle on the ground. So let's go talk to Hugo and see what we need to do.
We'll need those life seeds so Arbo can determine the location of the eternal life source. Talk to him when you're ready to go.
Alright, so we need to talk to this guy over here, but before we do, let's go over here and see what upgrades we can actually get. Oh, Chop Chop doesn't have a lot of money. We can't get anything for him right now. That's okay. We'll get stuff for him later. Alright, so where's that plant looking guy at? What's this? There he is. Alright, so real quick, let's solve this block. So we need a magic type. So let's use Wrecking Ball. Okay, we need a fire type. So let's switch to Sunburn. Okay, we need a mechanic type. I'm running out of room here, as you can tell. Let's see, we need a mechanic type. Robot. Okay, and a water type. Slam Bam. Alright, so that has been accessed. So let's get Chop Chop on there and get some money for him. Well, I had a lot of money in it. Alright, rock on. The rocks have money too. Right. So let's go talk to this tree guy over here.
The forest is in danger. We should go quickly. Are you ready to go quickly now?
Yes, we're ready to go.
Follow me. And if you look down, you can see everything.
As long as I don't fall off, that's okay. I'd rather get a view from up here than on my face on the ground.
It feels good to be in the Tree of Life. I can tell these things. But what happened to the life seeds? They are the children of the great trees.
Chapter 10, the Treetop Terrace.
The trees tell me the pointy ears are keeping the seeds for themselves. This is not nature's wish. We must get the life seeds in order to find the eternal life source.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to start off as Chop Chop today. What is that? A corn hornet. Poison stings, that's stun. Well, let's avoid being stung by that thing. Apparently we got to move that crane in order to get that drawbridge out.
The air element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, so we have a time limit. Okay. Blade Witch. Like a boomerang, blade returns to its sender. And as some of you may have noticed, they've actually increased in difficulty. So with every spear hit that Chop Chop was taking in that, he lost 70 health. And I'm sure these stinger guys are not going to make it any easier for him, because if he gets stunned, he's pretty much done for. So this is not getting any simpler, and it's definitely getting harder. Definitely need that health over there. Okay, life spell pump heals, so that's going to be the healer. So that needs to be our first priority, guys, is that... Yeah, he's first priority, so let's take him out first. Hold still for us. Alright, he is out. Chop Chop is now another level higher. So let's take the bounce pad and get the cake, and let's see what this teleport pad. No, it just takes us back down. That's not what we want. We want to go this way. Alright, another artifact. Let's see what this is. Definitely looks silly, I can tell you that. Alright, 500 gold. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, so let's switch to a life type just to compensate for the life type advantage. I don't know which one I want to pick though. There's just so many that I have to pick. Let's give Zook a try. I actually enjoyed playing him. All right, Zook, that's what you got. Ouch. Alright. Now I remember why I like Zook so much. Okay.
A note from Professor P. Grungally says, despite claims that the Dro invented balloons, it was actually a Chompy who came up with the idea. Drinking 200 flasks of fizzy juice, a Chompy inflated to 20 times its size and floated away, burping like mad.
Wow. So that is the history of how flight was invented in the world of Skylands. Alright, got a chest. I saw a door open up over there. So we're going to proceed to that door once we get our much deserved treasure. Okay, take the portal. Alright, so we have another bridge crank here, but there's also an enemy to the left of that we have not ever seen before. Travels with mage for health benefits. Okay, so he has a mage in his backpack. So we need to probably take him down quickly. That way the mage doesn't have time to heal him. Alright, he's down. Figured that would have been a lot harder than that. Alright, so let's get all this treasure. And platform's gonna move up. We're gonna port out.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone. You need a magic Skylander to unlock this.
We're getting surrounded, and this is not good. I hate the fact that he just got a heal off, but we had to move in order to survive here. Another level up for Zook. Alright,
You
so
need a magic Skylander.
we
to
are going
unlock
to
this
take
gate.
that entrance, and I'm going to bring out Voodoo.
You need a magic Skylander to unlock this gate.
Alright, Voodoo, show them what we got. Okay.
Skylanders of the magic element.
So
are
we
stronger in
have
this
found a soul gem that belongs to, looks like Grim or Gilgrunt. Anchor Cannon. That looks really cool. Alright, so let's take this portal. And more treasure. Good stuff, good stuff. Up we go, and up we go, and there's a wasp. Get away. Ugh, I hate bugs. And we got a boomerang. And bye-bye. There we go. Oh, let's try again. And there is a present. Let's see what's inside. A moose hat. No thank you. Ugh, go away. Nasty wasp. You're no match for my Voodoo. Okay, so does it want it to go us to go this way? No. Alright, it wants us to go down. Very deadly combo. Come on, get your shield down. Fight like Michael Man. There we go. Ouch. Hey, what's this? Oh. Oh! Oh, that was cool. That was new. That was cool. Alright. Free XP. Thanks. Okay, there's the next switch we gotta pull. Across the spike field of death, wait for the bridge to pull us over, and there we go. Alright, so I guess we go, whoa, this way, ouch, ouch. Ouch. That was really close. Oh no. We are paralyzed. There we go. That is why I like Voodoo. That is just amazing. I love that combo. Okay, let's proceed. It looks like, yeah, there we go. There's the pathway we need to take. Experiment over here. Oh, missed. Alright, another treasure chest and healing. There we go. Money, 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 money. Man, Voodoo is just wrecking them. Alright, so this is from the oil field, this puzzle here. So we need to find a way to link the crystals back up together. And apparently it needs to shoot into... well, I'm not sure how to do this. Let's see here. Let's mess around with this real quick. So let's push this over here. Okay. So now we need to turn this until it hits right there. Perfect. Alright, let's proceed. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, big dude decided to join us for a party. That is literally a tank with a pocket healer. Oh, heads up. Right, and he is history. And there is the life seeds, guys. We're one step closer to retrieving the eternal life essence.
You've done it! Great legend of Skylands come to life! You have found life seeds, and nature rejoices. We shall spread their happiness to the core of light, and watch them grow.
Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this chapter of Skylanders. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. The next part will be coming up shortly. Thank you.